Does this every time. Black screen now. Here we go. Black screen. Black screen. I know you can see me, but I can't see me. Oh, no. We're here. There we go. Jesus. This is me attempting. I'm only going to go over there for 20 minutes. Just kick the ball around so you can all see that I'm not very good at football. I've always said that, right? I've got basic. I can kick the ball. I can kick the ball. Yes, Declan. So I can kick a football, but you're definitely going to see no Ronaldo and Messi shit. Yeah, that good. I'm bad more than good.
Should have asked a key.
I should have, yeah. I will next time. Ask Hakeem if he wants to play. You know, the Jamaican that was in here. One of my mates, that is. He's like 20, he's only 26. I'll ask him if he wants to play with me next time. I run rings around people who think they can play football, but they can't. But the fact of the matter is, yeah, is I know, right, what is good at football, because I do know some good players at football, and I definitely am not. It's just I think there's a lot of people in this world that think they're good at it when they're actually not. They're actually shocking. And that's coming from somebody who's not very good at football, which you're going to see now. Right then. I'm only going to go and play for like 20 minutes. Well, I wouldn't say play, just practice.
You got the ball?
Yeah. Don't need it, Baba, running over the field. Tony's going to film for me because last time I brought my stand and I fucking broke it. I kicked the ball into it. I'm not going to go down here for long. It's shot. No. Tony won't be kicking the ball. She's just coming down to film me so I don't have to break another fucking stand. Because last time I did, they broke a stand. Am I still doing 50 key curls, yeah? In my bar? Yeah, bro. It's kind of what I curl nowadays. I can curl more than that, but I just don't bother. 50 keys enough, man. You don't need much more than that. Now, these goals ain't big goals, they're just little goals. They're like 5-a-side goals. I think they're a little bit bigger than 5. They're like medium. I think they're in between 5-a-side and normal goals. Tried to do a knuckleball. I don't even know what a knuckleball is, bruv. I'm not really a footballer, you know that. I ain't to book football for years, bro. So let's just see if I can actually kick the fucking thing. Let's see if I can actually score a few goals or something. Anything. I mean, I used to be able to kick the ball with my left and my right foot. I used to be able to, like, with both. So we'll see today, won't we, if I can still do it. How about that? Try that. Refresh the live. Everyone, refresh the live. Refresh it. Refresh it. Refresh the live. Yeah, if you refresh your live, is it good now? Yeah, if you refresh your live, you'll probably get me back. It's good now, yeah? Sweet. Go, babe. It's all good now.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Left foot.
I'm good, thank you, Declan. How are you doing?
Right foot. I'll try and curl it. Ooh, a little bit too high.
Declan says to tell you to try the crossbar challenge.
Hit the crossbar.
I don't know what that is.
Fucking hell, okay. You're asking a non-footballer to hit the crossbar.
Afternoon,
Right.
Ruth.
How far away?
I don't know.
How far away do I need to be? How far away do I need to be? For the crossbar. Penalty spot. I don't know. How far? Penalty spot. Right. Here. Here.
Free kick distance 15 to 20 yards, someone says.
Right here then.
No, Murphy didn't freak me out.
Nah. Right height. Wrong direction. Try it again. Got it. Ooh. Close. Close.
Says takes shots on both sides, safe running backwards and forwards.
Good idea. No, right height. Right height. You're on target.
crossbar, not me.
Concentrating so much on the bar, I'm not thinking about the goal. Well, I'm not miles away. I'm not miles away. I've been close. I've been there. Too close. Close then. This put that. Oh. That was on the bar. It was just.
Ruth says start nearer, then work backwards with it.
Well, I'm here now. Ah! Fuck! Fuck! You know something? I'm gonna try my left foot. I know it seems a bit mad. I'm gonna try my left foot. That's got it. Ooh, nearly. I can use my left foot and right. Oh, Danny, come on. I didn't even get underneath that.
Yeah, I'm enjoying my week off and gonna go away for the weekend.
Very hard for a non-footballer from this distance, you know. I'm close though. Ah, Danny. Ah! Oh shit, that was so close! That was literally at the oh, that's so close.
Declan says try dipping it.
Dipping it, what's that mean?
I don't know.
What does that mean, bro? I'm not a footballer. What does that mean? What does dipping it mean?
What did he say? Dipping?
What's dipping it mean? Try dipping it, bro, get better height. What does that mean? What does dipping it mean? I don't know, I'm not a footballer. What does it mean? What's that? Getting forward spin. Leaning over the ball, you mean? Okay.
Oh, nearly.
Yeah, so I've got to dip forward and then pull back. So I've got to go forward and back to get that kind of shot. No, I can't do that, you know, because I have to pull back. Unless I'm doing that wrong, I don't know, I'm not a footballer, so I'm just trying to figure it out how my brain would. I know if I lean forward, I'm going to keep it down. Fuck off, man! I'm so close. Fuck! Ah, I tried. Try some funky shit. They work.
Yeah, it says, yeah, try that.
Try at the ball in the centre, lean forward and make contact on the knuckle, your toe and the top of your foot. Knuckle on my toe, top of my foot. Knuckle on my toe, top of my foot. Knuckle on my toe, top.
I've got to be neutral. I think I've got to be neutral to do that. Not forward, not back, neutral. Like that. Just like that. Just like that, yeah? Yeah, I don't it needs to feel like I'm neutral when I do that rather than leaning forward. Yeah, I tried to lean forward a bit. I've got it actually, it's kind of like that. Kind of like that. Not that, and not that. For some reason, yeah, I can't get underneath it like that. It's always going to be low, I think. A long way away, this one. Fuck! I will get it. I will hit this fucker once, mate. If there's anything, I've got perseverance. Oh no! Oh no! Oh my God! That's a fuck off!
Someone says stop swearing.
Oh God! Oh God! What?
Someone says stop swearing.
I'm a grown man. Say what I want.
Really? It's getting closer.
I'm getting so close now. I'm getting so close now. Oh no! No, man! No!
Afternoon, Moose.
I can't get much closer than this one, right? Oh man, this is torture. Do you know something? It come off the top of my foot. I tried to play it off the inside of my foot to curl it a little bit. I didn't get the curl, otherwise that would have been right high. Too high. Too high.
Hi.
Oh, come on, Danny, man. I've kind of got the height now. Now I just need to be on target. Got it! Oh no, 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 no! Oh my God! Oh, oh no, no, no! It's too close. Too high. I kind of lifted it and dipped it. I won't try and do that now. I want to try and lift it soft and dip it onto the bar. No, damn it. Have you noticed? Yeah? You gave me a chance and I won't stop. I won't stop till I've done it. Have you noticed? I will not stop. will do this. I won't stop. Got it. Oh, come on, mate.
You can do it better from that side.
Huh?
You can kick it better from that side.
Say again, baby.
Says you kick it better from that side.
Fluffier grass. This is all got bumps and lumps and it's rock hard. It's hard to find a good spot to kick it from. Yeah, the ground's shocky on this side. It's better on that side. It's fluffier, but it's better. This is all lumpy and stuff. It's like, Oi, chat!
I've already got my sandals on, I can't kick the ball.
This is madness, this. Got it! No! Oh, this is madness, this chat. I don't know what I've got to do to hit it. How close have I been? How many times? It's like, wow. Come on.
Looks like you're camping out tonight.
Too high. Oh. It's in the post. Post. Got it! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! I got it! Come on! I deserve that. Yes, bro. That's just took me about 30 shots, man. Come on, bro. There we go, crossbar challenge done. I'll be able to run around with the ball back to the house. Oh man. Perseverance, mate. I'm full of perseverance, me mush. Come on. Yes, baby. Well, there you go, you got to see me play football. I did tell you, like, I can use both feet, right? I bet you all thought I was lying, yeah? I'm lying. I think everything that I told you that I can do with a football, I think you've probably just seen. Probably not as good as when I used to play a bit more often. Do you know what I mean? But I have, that's basically what I said I could do. I'm not very good at football, right? It's not my sport, but I can play football. And do you remember when I said that I'm fast? That's my strength in it, right back. So you can tell, like, when I play a lot, crossing the ball in with either foot, yeah, and dribbling and speed and strength. They're my skills when it comes to football. That's why I'm not a striker or anything like that. I'm not like that. But I did probably how I expected to do. Not very well, if I'm being honest. I think I did kind of how I expected to do. But I got it in the end. That's all that matters, right? I got it in the end. Oh, that's obviously what you saw there was just me chasing the ball, but I'm fast, bro. I'm really fast. I really am. That's one thing nobody can take away from me. Believe me, I'm fast. I'm fast and I'm strong. That's all you really need to be a defender, really. fast, strong, and good feet. Don't really need much skill and Ronaldo and Messi stuff there when you're a defender. You just need to get to the ball quick and get out of defence quick. Which is what I'm good at. You can. I'm not joking. When I used to play a lot more than I do, I ain't played for nearly 10 years. But when I used to play, when I was a bit younger than that, and I didn't play all the time. Never been a footballer. But believe me, I'm very. What would I say? Like on your team, you'd want me at right back. You really would. But you can tell it's not my sport. You can definitely tell. There's lots of things I'm not very good at. But I openly told you that. I've been telling you that for years, isn't it? I can play football. My ball skill's okay at my feet. I don't get tangled under my own feet. You know what I mean? I can cross the ball with left or right foot. Right? I can cross the ball with left or right foot. And I'm fast. So everybody will be like, oh, you're a liar, but I'm not, obviously. I told you I'm not very good. I told you it's in a messy shit. I told you, right? Well, it's a different type of exercise that I don't really ever do. So it just adds more fitness to me, doesn't it? Really? I'm fucking hot now. I did enjoy James Bond. Oh, giant sweating now. Fucking hell. I'm proper sweating now, much. Ooh, it's a wee bit warm out there, man. Do you know what I mean? It's a wee bit warm, man. I'm just about to make coffee by one. It's a wee bit warm, do you know what I mean? Out there. Especially going to Valentine's Road, kicking a fucking football, mate. You know what I'm saying? Okay. You're right. No, you know something, in the past, yeah, I have played right wing. Well, I've played kind of, whenever I've played for a team, so I've never played for a team, but you only have teams in like Sunday League or whatever, and they need a player, and they're allowed to bring a player on who's not part of the team. They're allowed to do that in some Sunday Leagues. So I've done that a few times. And then I've played right back, but the right winger, do you know, like, if I've got the ball in defence, he's just moved out my fucking way. And I've took his place. I've become the right winger. And I've took it all the way up to the side of the pitch, crossed it in, and then I'm back down into my defensive position. That's kind of how I've played in the past with people who are wingers, with me being right back. I mean, I can play left back as well, which you can probably tell, but I'm better at right back. Because I am right footed. My right's better than my left. But yeah, I'm talking to you about football like it's my game. It's obviously not my game, you can tell. You can tell, like, but I can just tell you where my strengths and weaknesses are, and you can see them now. You've seen me on camera, you can see where my strengths and weaknesses are. I don't know what my 100 metre time is, bro. I'm fast though. When I was younger, I can't remember, you know. Very fast though. Very, very fast.
if you think about it, the way everything moves on me, if you watch me accelerate with my arms or my hips or my legs or anything, if you watch me actually accelerate through any kind of movement, you'll understand like that's where my strength lies. 0 to 60, extreme speed. I'm not really fast at long distance, even though I can run long distance, it's my weakness. So I've always trained my weakness because my strengths are my strengths, right? So you see me doing a lot of long distance running, yeah? That's something I'm not built for. I'm not built for long distance, bro. I could never win a marathon or something. Never. I'm a different kind of build. I'm built for fast twitch muscle fibers. You know what I mean? I'm built for speed, agility, very really. Not long distance cardio. Like I said, I've done it over the years because my body doesn't like it, and anything that my body doesn't like, I do more of, because that's what's going to probably benefit me more. Do you know what I mean? When your body likes something, it enjoys doing it, and you get used to doing it, you don't get as many gains. So like that kind of running around, it doesn't really bother me, as you can tell. But that's kind of similar to basketball, even though the movement is different because I'm using my feet. So it's a bit more tiring to me than basketball. Because obviously I know when to breathe at basketball and when not to breathe and all that. Football's not my sport. So I still know when to breathe, but not as good as I would at basketball kind of thing. Anything that requires short bursts, I'm good. Well, Tony will tell you on the tennis court sometimes, mate, she'll send me from one side of the court to the other, and I get there. Do you know what I mean? I get there, bro. Any bub. I'll just dash quick, I'll just dash quick. Do you know what I mean? But long distance, no, it's not my forte, brother. It's really not. Anybody who runs long distance here, like all the time, if you're a long distance runner, you would beat me over 3 miles. That's a guarantee, mate. I'd do it just because it's good for me, beneficial. On the back D, please. That D, please, not spamming anything. Longest run I've done. A 5-a-side, that'd be funny. That'd be good. I don't know, David. I don't know. I train on my legs a lot, you know I do, brother. Like obviously, it's not even that, you can see from my legs down there as well. Do you notice they'd be on the internet? Tries to say I've got sparrow legs. I think you can all tell, Danny don't have no sparrow legs, mate. What do you mean? Like, what do you want about much? My legs are long and pretty big. Do you know what I mean? I'm telling you, I've got a fair bit of muscle on my legs, mate. It makes me laugh when it's like people think they're going to offend me or something by saying I've got skinny legs. I don't have skinny legs. I have pretty big legs. Well, they are perfectly in proportion with the rest of my body, which is how I want my body to be. I don't want massive legs and a way smaller torso. I don't want a way bigger torso and little skinny legs. I want it to be in proportion. And I'm very much in proportion. My forearms are half the size of my calves. And my forearms ain't fucking small much. They're half the size of my calves. My upper arm is probably less than half the size of my upper leg. Fuck. And you can all see when I'm running around, you can probably see the muscles on my legs, right? They contain quite a bit of fucking muscle, mate. So when you lot on the internet are trying to call me sparrow legs, it's funny as fuck. I'm like, what are you on about? It's like, it is like you're trying to say to me, this is what it's like. When you call me sparrow legs, like I've got Johnny Bravo legs, it's like you're saying my eyes are brown. Literally, that's how stupid that is. It's fucking ridiculous, mate. I'm very toned everywhere, innit? I'm just toned. I'm not big. The thing is, do I say I'm massive? Do I say I'm hench? No, I was hench. I used to be hench. About 2-3 years ago, I was way hencher than what I am now, yeah, hencher. But I wasn't as agile or as well balanced as what I am now. Yeah, you know that, right? I was hencher. I was half a stone hencher. And me at 13 stone 7, 13 stone 8 is hench. Trust me. Yeah, it's just the way I'm built, innit? Right, I'm hench at that weight. Now I'm 13 stone 1, so I'm not hench. There's nothing hench about me. But I'm very athletic. That's how my build is. My build's an athletic build, right? It's not big, it's not small, it's just athletic. Which is how I want to be, because That's what I do with my life, athletically style and stuff. Exactly, David. I don't train for looks. I mean, that I'm doing is for golf. You know it is. I'm not a footballer. I mean, even though I could play five-a-side football in the future for the laugh and the giggle and the fun, and I might go over the field one day and there might be lads playing over there and I might join in the game and have a game with them all. You know what I mean, right? But that doesn't mean that that's what I'm trying to do it for. No, I'm doing it because it'll make my legs more agile. It'll make my joints more flexible. It'll add more spring to my joints. And that's for, obviously, I know it's the same with punching, same with golf. Where does all the power come from? It comes from the floor. It travels up my legs into my hips, then travels from my hips through the rest of my body to provide power through the ball. That's why I'm doing it, because I do a lot of stuff that involves the upper body. Basketball involves jumping off my legs, but I'm using my arms, right? Tennis involves running on my legs, but I'm using my arms. Golf requires walking on my legs and standing on my legs, but I'm using my arms. So I wanted to do something where I'm actually using my feet. Football. Yes, I am, Spirit. Yes, wondering. You don't need a six-pack for golf now. You don't need to be massive for golf. You don't need to be tonk for golf. You need to be athletically built for golf. Trust me. So that's all I train for. I am watching England. Well, David, there's no need to be, bro, because obviously it's like, there's no point in being jealous of me because of the stuff that I do. I mean, obviously, I'm not very good at football, you can tell. So for all the trolls who hate me being good at everything, well, today's going to be good for you, isn't it? Because you've just seen I'm not a footballer. So there's probably some of you trolls out there that are probably better than me at football. So I bet you're fucking buzzing now, are you? You found something. There you go. You happy now? Fucking hell, be happy. I didn't need to put that on camera. I did it so you can all take the piss out of me. Because I know I'm not very good, so I don't mind. Carry on. You know what I mean? So yeah, there's probably a lot of trolls that are way better than me at football. Right? So now you can be happy. You don't need to hate me so much now, right? You're better than me at something. Come on. Come on. Take the silver lining, motherfuckers. Yeah, I'll be live. Yeah, I'll be live for the football game. Me and Tony will be watching it. No beer, though. No beer at that time of night.
Is it 12 o'clock kick-off or 1 o'clock?
I think is it 12 o'clock kick-off or 1 o'clock? Playing a football match. I'm not a footballer, buddy. It's not really what I do, is it? I mean, obviously, if I was ever watching a football match and they needed a player and there's like, Danny, will you play? I'd play. That's what I've done in the past. Been stood on the sideline watching my mates play for their football team and they need a player because somebody's not turned up or whatever. And they come to me with a pair of boots and shin pads and say, Danny, what size are you? I'm a size 10, sweet. Put these on the shin pads. Why? We need you to play. What? What? I've come here to watch, bro. No, Danny, we need you to play, man. Right back, yeah? Put you in right back, yeah? I'm like, all right, lads, put me in right back, no worries. Do you know what I mean? That's the only time I've ever played football, man. You've heard it's been postponed till 3 a.m. because of the heat. That's one England game I'll miss. I'm not staying up till 3 a.m. I'm not. I swear to God, I hate to do it. But there's no way that me or Tony are going to stay up till 3 a.m.
I've got to be up at freaking...
Tony's got to be up at 5.
Yeah, I've got... Oh, unless I went to bed really early and got up at 3.
I would be better centre back. Oh, it's 1 a.m. No, it's 1 a.m.
That's 1 a.m.
I'd be better at centre back. I don't. I've never played centre back, bro. So I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know if I'd be better at centre back or not. I think because I have limited knowledge, when it comes to the rules of football. I know what offside and stuff is, but I don't have full knowledge when it comes to the rules of football. So I think for me, the reason I like it in left or right back is because I'm in a corner of the pitch, right? I haven't got to worry necessarily about what's on. So if I'm right back, so if I'm a right back, yeah, so I'm right back now, right? There's nothing on the right of me, yeah, because that's where you're gonna have your throw-ins from. It's the line. It's a bit like, you know, the storm on Call of Duty. I think I like it because the line is at the back of me, and the goalkeeper line, you know, where you have your corners from, that's at the back of me. So I've got lines protecting my back. So I've only got to think about what's coming at me this way and what's coming to the left. I think that's why I like it. I think in centre back I'd have to think about 360 degrees around me, and I think then I'd struggle a bit more because I don't really understand how to play people offside and all that kind of stuff. That's when we're just thinking about it now. I think that's why I like right back.
I'll tell you, when you finished on there, you have to ring James back so you won't get, but I have to cut him off.
Okay. I sit around doing fuck all day, bro. I'm not going to go into what I earn, but I'm doing okay. So, no, because I don't sit around doing fuck all day. I sit around earning money all day. You fucking idiot. I mean, literally, I sit around earning money all day. You fucking doomer. What a thing to say to me. You think I do this for free? You think I do this for free? Do you really? Because of all you lovely people, by the way, do you know who watch me play golf? I'm not going to go into what I earn. It's none of your business. I'm not going to go into no numbers. But I'm just going to say, do you know you lovely people who watch me when I'm playing golf? Thank you. Do you know why? Because I've got to the point now with the amount of people that watch me where it pays double what my golf game would cost. So do you know my dream has always been to earn money playing golf. Now, when I was younger, it was to earn millions playing golf. But that's pie in the sky now. It's not going to happen. I'm fucking too old, right? But you know, it was always to earn money playing golf. That was my dream. To play in front of an audience and earn money, yeah? Thanks to you guys who watch me, that dream has become a reality. Not that I'm earning God knows how much, but I'm not earning loads of money doing it. But at the end of the day, I am earning money from playing golf. Bit mad, innit? Bit mad if you look at it the right way. Yeah, it's wicked, isn't it, wondering? It's wicked. I was thinking about it the other day, because obviously I know what I earn per live, roughly, between whatever two amounts. And it's always double what I pay for the golf. Really? Because of the amount of people who watch me play golf. And the ads that you watch while you're playing. Yeah, so thank you very much, man. Literally. You've actually kind of made my dream come true. Not to the extent of me living in a mansion and driving a Lamborghini. But I'm still doing kind of what I wanted to do when I was younger. Oh, I know, David, I know. People are just horribly jealous, bro. They're just horribly jealous. You know what I mean? I'm not one of them geezers. I wish people the best of luck. The thing is, I mean, I've always said this. Well, if you're happy in what you're doing, I'm happy for you. I'm never jealous of what you have or what you possess. If you possess more than me, fair play to you, man. I'm happy for you. If you're happy in your life, whatever you're doing, whether you're working, whether you're not working, whether you're signing on, whatever, I don't give a fucking shit, man. I'm happy for you. Your finances have no bearing on my life. What you earn and how you earn your money has no bearing on my life. So why am I going to have any negative feeling towards anybody, however they earn their money, unless you are selling nuclear arms or you're a trafficker? Then yeah, obviously you're a cunt, and I wouldn't like you for the way you earn your money. But other than that, really, however you earn your money, and if you earn enough to keep you happy, I'm happy for you. That's the difference between me and most people. Golf is hard. Yes, James. I know, James. I know you tried to phone me a few times, but I'm live, so I can't answer when I'm live, can I? I'll have a look though when I come off live. It's all the content you watch me do. I appreciate all of you, because all the more content you watch, the more that I do earn in revenue. So thank you very much. Well, how would you know, Sam, that I'm not already? on and off. How would you know that I'm not already been to work on and off? How would you know that? I'm good, Shadows. How are you? Yeah, I'll have a look, James. As soon as I come off this, I'll have a look, kid. I'll have a look at what you sent me. David, I wouldn't talk about it on here anyway. I wouldn't talk about it on here anyway, buddy, to be honest with you. I'm not going to talk about my finances no more. Like I'll say to you, look, I'm all right, I'm doing okay or whatever. Yeah, but that's all I'll talk about. I'm not going to go into none of that. Work, finances, too much private life or anything. Because I just don't want to no more. I think I've probably brought a bit too much of my private life to YouTube over the years. Thinking it was innocently done, but not realising that, you know, it should be kept private for a reason. Do you know what I mean? I do hope you have a lovely time wandering, you know I do. I hope you come back absolutely refreshed and feeling amazing. That's what holidays are for, brother. 750cc head. Shadows, no way. Can't use that on the golf course though, bro. 450cc, I think, is the biggest. Sure, that's regulation. 450. I'm good, Chris, man. I'm good. Good, mate. Went out with my best mate this morning, Tony, for breakfast. Came back from breakfast. Went out and played a bit of football. Come back, doing a bit of live with you lot, and I'm going to go off. Then this afternoon, I'm going to play a bit of James Bond. Bed early with the wife. Tomorrow, going to my brother's. Going fishing on canoes tomorrow. So I'm paddling a canoe and fishing at the same time with my big brother. I'm probably stopping there. And then Sunday, I've something to do Sunday, and I can't remember what it is. I have got something to do Sunday. Yeah, on the range it's fine. Did I hear about Kung Fu Kev being doorstepped at his caravan? No, I didn't. No, I didn't, bro. I don't keep up with all these creeps and weirdos, bro. You know I don't. Me and Tony have totally stopped watching. We don't watch no more. She doesn't watch at all, categorically. She's had enough. Tony's had enough of YouTube, mate. Like, she'll film for me. Do you know what I mean? She might speak to you whilst in the background, but you won't see her on camera, probably. Not fully on camera, where she's talking to you and that. She's had enough. And going on to other channels, she doesn't do it no more. I mean, I've sorted the algorithm out for her on her phone, because she was saying to me, this is about a month ago, she was saying to me, Danny, every time I'm scrolling through though, do you know what I mean? Like, all the channels are coming up, and I'm saying that's because you've been watching them. So then I've got a phone and I've been scrolling through, and you know, this is the way the algorithm works, by the way. If you want to know how to get away from the dark side, this is how you do it. When you scroll and you see me, unless it's my channel, within 5 to 10 seconds, scroll on. And then the next one, watch it all the way through. If the next one, if it's not me, watch it all the way through. The next one, if it's nothing to do with me, watch it all the way through. Nothing to do with the dark side, you know, like it's dogs being funny, or golf, or UFC, or whatever it may be. You watch those videos and scroll on as soon as you see me, unless it's my channel, yeah? And then you will stop being shown those channels, and you'll stop being shown that content, because the algorithm will figure out that you don't like watching it. That's what the algorithm does. The longer you spend watching something, the more it will show you it. Do you know what I mean? So obviously I've trained Tony's phone now to know she doesn't even have it on her algorithm no more. And I don't have it on mine. I don't watch them, bro. At all. I don't know what they're doing or anything. The last thing I heard about was when Chris took Edjob to JDP's yard. That was the last thing I heard about what was going on social media. Oh, that's a new one, Ruth. I never knew about that. Oh, I know, Deeplies. Oh, well, there you go. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I do know. What? He's taking Kung Fu Kev? Or when he has his things fitted? I don't even know who Kung Fu Kev is, but whenever I see anything about him, it's always everybody just giving him shit because he's... Isn't he the guy who shows you how to beat people up with fucking cucumbers and shit? Is that who he is? The dude who shows you how to beat people up with shopping items? Is it that geezer? Doomer. Isn't it? It's that dude, isn't it? Fuck me. He'll be making videos in his Mia how to beat people up with a fucking piece of lamb kebab. Damn. Oh God. Oh, deeply. There's no point, bro, you know. In all honesty, there's no point getting like that. Because like I said, 99.99999% of the time, nothing's going to come of it. It never does. What was a couple of weeks ago with me at the front there? Like, I was ready to go. I mean, you know I was. You could tell. You know me. I'd just lost it. I'd gone back to the old me. There was no joking there from me. You know that. Fuck that. Fuck that. Never again, bro. I won't engage with it. Like, I won't engage with it because when it comes to the cookie crunch, there is no cookie crunch. And there's a few times, bro, that I've thought, honestly, yeah, it's going to go down. Let's have it. And I've gone like that for no reason. For no fucking reason. Fuck that, bruv. I ain't doing it no more. I'm not engaging with them. Let them play their schoolyard playground bullshit games, man, because that's what it is, right? Ultimately, it's grown men acting like fucking school children. It really is, like 15-year-olds and that. Do you know what I mean? I ain't engaging in that. Fuck that. Nah. I'm better than that. Any adult that's watching, you know you're better than that, right? We all are. Deeply, there's no point with that. What? So Dan, what if Kev tried to meet a 14, 15-year-old on a beach? What? What? I don't listen. I'm not even. I'm not even. I'm going to sit it. Do you know something? What I am going to say is this: you could all be right. You could all be wrong. I don't know nothing about this situation with these people on a beach, with these young people on a beach. I don't know. So I'm not going to comment on it. Do you know what I mean? You know me. Without hard proof and hard evidence, I wouldn't get into a conversation. I don't know the bloke. I don't know who he is. So I'm not going to get into a conversation about that dark shit because I don't know. I can't really have that conversation. I don't know. If it did happen, it's wrong, obviously. Yeah, but I can't have that conversation, man, because I don't know. You know? I mean, there's been so many rumours thrown around people in the past, and I've kind of like, I've gone with the rumour, and then the rumours turned out to be wrong. And I have literally had that shit happen to me, as you all know. So I'm not going to go with a rumour unless I knew it was true. You know what I mean? I don't backtrack. I'm not engaging now. You think this is me engaging? No, it's not. I'm not engaging because I'm not saying anything negative about anybody. I'm not going at anybody. I'm just having a general conversation with the chat. I'm allowed to do that, you know, bro. This is not me going at anybody, is it? I mean, come on, chat. Is this me going back into the dark side and having a go at anybody or getting involved or anything? No. I'm just having a general conversation with my chat. I'm allowed to do that, you know. What I mean by me getting involved is me going at them. What I mean about me getting involved is me dissing them. That's what I mean. And I think my whole chat knows that. But having a general conversation about what's going on, I can do that. I'm allowed to do that. Oh, fucking hell. Well, it'll be funny. There'll be lots of content there for you all, I suppose. Oh, Desiree, look, I haven't seen it, have I? So I can't really comment on something I haven't seen. Do you know what I mean? I'm not calling you a liar. I'm not at all. I'm not. Everybody does see things from different perspectives. I may see it exactly the same way as you if I saw it, but I've not seen it. Do you know what I mean? I've not, have I? So because I've not seen it, can't really comment on it too much, bro. You know? Yes, Desiree. Have I got my own rods? So my dad was a fisherman, a proper fisherman, and also a golfer. Now, when I was younger, I was a fisherman, but my brother's always been more of the fisherman than me. And I've always been more of a golfer than my brother. So when my dad died, my brother had his fishing equipment. There's a shit lot. I mean, he's going to give me some this weekend. He says, Danny, I'm going to give you a couple of rods and that. Because my dad had like 40 rods and poles and shit, bro. He's a proper fisherman all his life. Sea fisherman, river fisherman, fucking proper fisherman, bro. Yeah, competitions and all sorts. So my brother's going to give me a bit of equipment this weekend from my dad's stuff. But I had his golf clubs. So I had my dad's golf stuff. My brother had his fishing stuff. You know what I mean? Because of what we did mostly with him when we was younger. I did a lot of fishing with my dad, but not as much as my brother. My brother's 6 years older than me. Do you know what I mean? So he had a lot more time with my dad. Mum and dad split up when I was 13. Simon had them from birth all the way up till 19 together. So he'd done a lot more stuff with my dad in that respect. I just did a lot more golf. Do you know something sorted? I don't really want that. I mean, that's gruesome. That's fucking wrong. In my opinion, bro, whoever the parents are, but that happened here, didn't it, babe? What was it with that baby that happened here recently that you told me about, that we read about?
Oh, the newborn baby that was found dead.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, listen to this. So a newborn baby, it'll be in the paper. A newborn baby.
It's on Google.
Google it. It'll be on Google, right? A newborn baby was put in the trash, and then some private trash collector has gone and got the trash, took it to the tip, not far from my house. Yeah, and a newborn baby is dead in the fucking rubbish. At Riley Regis. At Riley Regis, bro. It's like people say I'm lying. Do you know if you Google Dalton Road, Dalton, D-O-U-L-T, Dalton, A-N, is it? I think, Dalton Road. Dalton Road's at the bottom of my estate. Dalton Road Trading Estate, yeah? Right? If you type that in, right, and then you will see the man who got hung and chopped up for the no drugs. And if you read about him, you will realise that man, I knew him. My dad knew him for years and years and years. My family knew that geezer. Do you know what I mean, right? My dad, we used to have a fucking garage down there spraying cars, for fuck's sake. We used to have his own garage, our own family business, turning cars into Fast and Furious cars. And he did escort rally cars. I think it was like the Mark 1. Yeah, he used to make them, bro. No joke. He used to make them. And people call me a liar. Google it. Dalton Road Trading Estate, man gets chopped up. Yeah, and read it. I was not lying. That's the bottom of my fucking estate. Google. Right? Rowley Regis, lad gets dumped out the back of a car. Top of my estate, bro. When I tell you these things, I'm not fucking joking. You can Google them. And you'll find them on Google. And then you'll be like, no way, that's your fucking estate, Danny. That's your estate. That's your estate. And then I'll be like, yeah, I know. I ain't fucking joking with you. This is fucking crazy as fuck around here, mate. Looks nice. It'll tell you the crime rate is quite low. But when a crime happens, it's always violence, man. Isn't it, babe? It's always mad violence, man. The craziest of shit. I swear that happens around here. And you can Google it all. You Google what I've just told you right now, you'll get it all. You can read about it. People call me a liar. They're like, oh, your area is lovely. No, it's not. Rowley Regis is not a lovely area. It looks nice. And it is, if you're known around here and you don't get involved in other people's business, yeah, you're probably all right, to be fair. But if you get involved in other people's business, it's usually over drugs. It's usually over drugs and stuff. That's what it's usually over. It's usually over big amounts of people think so-and-so's got loads of fucking money and cocaine or whatever it may be. And that's usually what it's all over. So if you don't get involved in them businesses, I know all the fucking fucked up people around here that are fucked up. I know them all, every single one of them. But I don't get involved in doing stuff with them. I never have.
Do you know on Thursday, do you know the council in Holborough?
Yeah.
By there, someone got stabbed on Thursday. They had to get air ambulance and everything.
I heard about that. I did hear about that. I heard about it on on a TikTok video the other day about somebody getting stabbed in Albury. It's not a nice area. Trust me, it's really not. Especially if you're not from around here. You know, if you're not from around here, you come in here causing trouble. It ain't going to be me you're going to face, because I don't go out there. I'm not affiliated with no gang or anything. I know all the lads, yeah. Do you know what I mean? But it's going to be me. It's going to be all the crazy cunts from around here that deal with you. I'll just hear about it the day after. The lads will come round and tell me. Do you hear about what happened last night? I'll be like, no. Like, well, so-and-so, blah, 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 blah. I'm not going to give no names, because I'm just not. But what I will say to you is, yeah, so-and-so fucking, yeah, had to be dealt with and all that. And I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ. I am so glad I am not involved in your game. I am so glad I am not involved in that. Jesus fucking Christ, man. Do you know what I mean? I'm telling you, some of the shit that goes on around here is fucking nuts. It's the same as Smethwick. Smethwick's only 2.5 miles away from here. Same as Smethwick, mate. Smethwick's the same. West Brom, the same. Birmingham, Aston, Edgbaston, the same. Answorth, the same. Not joking with you. The Renner, the same. The Renner's 2 miles from my house. You know what I mean? You do not understand, mate. You all think, oh, it's a soft area. Is it? Fuck, it is not soft, mate. Is it fuck? Nowhere is, bro. Tell Tony, Dan, if England get through to Mexico, the next game is being made a bank holiday. Bob! Desiree, I don't know if, you know, telling the truth, but Desiree just said, tell Tony, Dan, if England get through Mexico, the next game is being made a bank holiday for people.
Yeah, that says that before, didn't they? But then they did make it so it didn't happen.
Oh, Sean, this is why I want to leave here, yeah. Bro, like I said, like, I am, people take the piss, but it's not a joke. Like, I'm very well known, brother. Nobody's going to come here and cause trouble. Not if you know me. Not if you know me.
We're lucky, really, because our street's
Right.
quite nice.
Yeah, like,
All the nice people
everybody-
on our street.
Everybody knows us. And we don't cause trouble. This is what I try to understand. Like, you got to understand, I don't go to people's houses kicking off, bro. I'm not a fucking drug dealer. I keep myself to myself, and I'm very polite and courteous to everybody around this area. That's just the way I'm in it. I'm a nice guy. Yeah. Now, yeah, I've had trouble, and I've had to deal with it over the years. Do you know what I mean? Usually brought by kids, by lads from out the area. In this area, nobody's fucking about with me. So I'm quite secure. But I also know what happens. And at any point, something, like, I've been in some mad situations, bro, where things could have gone bad. And well, they have gone bad, but from me, not for the other people. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm not going to go into it. I don't want to, I'm not that person no more. But what I will say to you is it's the amount of memories. And whenever I hear something mad going on, it starts to make me think, you know what I mean? And by me thinking, the old me starts to peak a little bit. Do I need him? Do I need him? Do I need him? Do I need him? I might need him. I might need him. I might need him. That's no way to live, bro. That's no way to fucking live, bro. And I've had enough of it. I have. I've had enough wars in my life to last me a lifetime. I don't need no more wars. I just want a peaceful life, brother. I want a peaceful life in a peaceful place, surrounded by peaceful people that just want to smile and laugh and have fun. I've been to the dark side of life. I've lived there. And I don't like it. I don't want it. It's horrible. It's shit. Bro, listen. A couple of years ago, Google this, it's horrible. I used to see that little girl. Yeah, because one of my mates who lives over there has got a girl the same age. And they used to play together. So I'd be at the shop. I'm not going to tell you the little girl's name, but she'd come and she'd be like, all right, Danny. Because I know her mum and I know her mum and I know her dad, yeah? I'd be like, all right there, little, how you doing? She'd be like, I'm sound, Danny. I'd be like, tell your mum says hello, and that girl would be with her. And she'd be like, hi, and I'd be like, hi. You know what I mean, right? So I knew who the girl was, yeah? Bah. And mum stabbed her to death, bro. R.I.P. to that little girl, man. And mum stabbed her to death, bro. There. Right fucking there, man. Literally her own mother. Do you get what I mean? It's fucking nuts, bro. It's fucking nuts. But I never thought, when I was younger growing up, I never thought I would ever. You see this shit on the news, bro. It doesn't happen where you live, does it? You don't ever expect this kind of shit to happen where you live. It always fucking happens here. The little girl, she was fucking like 11. I think she was 10 or 11, bro. Do you know what I mean? Literally. Just a little girl, bro. Died right there. Like, if you can Google it, you'll get the whole story about it. Her mum was off her head. Her mum was off her fucking tits. Yeah. But yeah, she killed her, bro. It's like all this stuff, you know. Oh yeah, the world's going fucking crazy, brother. The world's going crazy. It really is. It really, really is. And I think it's going to get worse before it gets better. It might get better eventually, but maybe in my lifetime, but not for the next 5 years at least. It's going to get worse, bro. Because people's consciousness has to change. It has to change, bro. People have to get to the point where they don't want the same content like trolling, horrible, negative, nasty. It is the content on social media that is changing society, bro. It really is. It's social media itself. There is nothing worse in this world. Religion is not as bad as social media. Racism is not as bad as social media. Social media is the worst thing for humanity. I'm telling you, it really is. It fucking is. It's indoctrinating our children, right? Well, children when I first started social media, but I've been doing this 8 years. So now these fucking 16-year-olds, right, are 24, they're grown men. Yeah, but what they've grown up with, what have they grown up with? They've grown up with Andrew fucking Tate, bruv. Treating women like shit. You meet a bird, you date her, you put her on OnlyFans. It's a piece of meat. Right? All the creators. That's what women are, right? Pieces of meat, bro. And then the women, right, of this generation have turned themselves into soulless pieces of meat to make themselves attractive, personality-wise and looks-wise, to the soulless bastards that are dating them. And that is what is growing up into society. That is what is going to teach the next generation how to live. That's what's going to teach the next generation morals. They have none. Social media and the creators, the alpha fucking males of social media, have destroyed the youth's brains. They've destroyed them. Because they are thieves, lying bastards, all of them. All of them lie, thieve, cheat, steal. All of them, every one of them. And now that has become a trend. It has become a trend to be what you think society want you to be, rather than being what you are and who you are. It even happens on fucking YouTube with the dark side, right? They all copy suit. They all do the same shit. They all say the same shit. They all parrot the same shit. And it's all dark and it's all negative. And it's all designed to turn the audience into dark and negative people so that they carry on watching the dark, negative content that the creators keep bringing out. Right? It's ruining people. It's ruining them. And there is no consequences no more. We've fucked up the social environment, mate. When I was growing up, you go around your area calling somebody a wanker and a cunt and a dickhead. Well, at some point, you're going to see him at the shop. And you're going to have to take a punch in the fucking mouth, mate. Nowadays, there is no consequence. Because you hide behind a fucking profile where nobody can get hold of you. You hide in your house where nobody's ever going to see you. No consequence for your fucking words. But 20 years ago, you'd have to come to my face and call me a fucking dickhead to my face. Consequences. It's making society weak, evil. Weak and evil. That's a double whammy. That's a bad society, that. That's a fucked up fucking society. That's a fucked up bunch of people, that, mate. Now, yes, there is the older generation left that still have some morals, that still believe in, you know, positivity, that still want people to do well, that still ain't jealous of people, that still don't look at women like a piece of meat, that don't disrespect women, that don't rob people, that don't cheat people and don't lie to people. There is still people around, but not for long. Once my generation's gone, mate, you're fucked. There'll be way fewer of you. The people on my channel that watch me religiously, you are the best parts of society. Do you know that? You are. All of you. Every one of you that watches my channel. You are what society needs right now. But unfortunately, there ain't enough of us. There ain't enough of us. We are outnumbered 70% to 30%. You got 30% good people in this world now and 70% cunts, mate. Full on cunts, mate. Yes, I am spirit. No worries, XY. Yes, D, please. It's just the way the world is, and it's only going to get worse before it gets better, believe me. I say you're the best people of the world because you're in here and you're not watching because you are expecting me to try and hurt somebody. You're not watching because you're expecting me to go against somebody. You're not watching for me to try and spread darkness. You're not watching to try and cause me to spread darkness. You're not watching to push me in the direction of darkness. That's why you are the best people, because you're full of light.
Right.
That's rare nowadays. Yes, I am spirit. What do I think needs to happen? The vibration needs to change, brother. People need to stop hating people because they hate themselves. Because that's ultimately what it is. Nowadays, people feel so, rather than change themselves, rather than look in the mirror like I've had to do to go from what I was to what I am, and I'm still not perfect. I'm still working on myself, right, every day to be better, because I do realise I'm not perfect. I never will be. But I'm better than what I was. Well, most people ain't even got the fucking gumption or the spine to do that. They would rather use their darkness in their body and in their mind and soul to infect everybody that they come in contact with. Why? Because if they can bring that person down, they can feel better about the darkness that they're wallowing in. And that's what it is, bro. Coming from an intelligent man. I ain't the most intelligent, but believe me, when it comes to the human psyche, I'm quite well versed. I've been everywhere with human emotion myself. So I understand it uniquely. Projecting the hate, Desiree, exactly. It does feel like devils took over the world, I agree. Yeah, instead of facing your demons, you'll push your demons onto other people. Instead of sorting out your dark soul, you'll try and make everybody else as dark as you, so you feel better about yourself. What a good person you are. You're not here. Think about it. If you want to make people as dark as you because you're in a bad place and you feel like shit, think about this. Do you know how much shit you feel like every day? You feel like shit within yourself, yeah? You want to push that onto other people, and that you think that makes you a good person. You want to make people feel like shit, and you think that makes you a good person. Nah, it can't, can it? It can't. How can that possibly? How can you possibly look in the mirror and think that you're a good person when you just want to bring everybody down and hurt everybody and get them to the place where you are? So you feel better about where you are. It is, Remy, I agree. I agree, my brother, I really do. For me, bro, you know, like I said, I still slip up. I am not perfect. I'm not. But I'm a much better man than I was 4 years ago. I'm a much better man than I was 3 years ago. I'm a much better man than I was 2 years ago. I'm a much better man than I was a year ago. And I'm a better man than I was a week ago. I'm trying to be as good as I can. I make mistakes, I slip up, that is human nature. But at least I'm trying to be good. At least I'm trying my best. I'm not like, you know, letting the darkness out like I used to. And I've apologized, I have. A lot of creators would never do this, but I will always apologize to the audience for one thing. I realized that, you know, when I was really dark, and you know the reasons why, there was good reasons for that. But at the end of the day, still, it's no excuse, right? Do you know when I was really dark, I realized that through my actions and the way that I was on camera, I may have inadvertently, not realizing, but brought people down to my level. And for that, I fucking wholeheartedly apologize. If I infected any of you with my misery back in the day, yeah, I'm fucking sorry. I didn't realize what I was doing. Now I do. So now I can apologize. Yes, the Mardi Brum. I will keep pushing, always. Always, brother. I don't know if I'll be scratched by the summer, bro. I don't know about that one. We can hope. Listen, we can always live in hope. So I'll keep that as a little bit of hope in my heart. I don't think that's going to happen, no. I've apologised to Tony many times, bro. If she was in here, she'd tell you that. I've apologised to Tony many times. We've had conversations about it. Because when I was before, I was like, she was used to being with me like that for a few years still. So you get used to kind of, I mean, I was never nasty to Tony. I know a lot of people can't believe that, but just tell yourself now, he's never nasty to me. If anything, Danny was nasty to himself. That's what it was. I was evil to myself. Because I felt that I deserved punishment for something that wasn't even my fucking fault. But I blamed myself for it. And that's where most of it came from. I blamed myself for something that I couldn't change. I blamed myself for something that I couldn't stop. I blamed myself for not stopping it. I blamed myself for not curing it. I blamed myself, bro. And that blame ate me alive. And it wasn't even my fault. Mad what the human psyche will do. But it turned me evil as fuck, mate. It really did. But I was never evil to Tony. I was more evil to myself or men. It's always men for me. But I was a lot more evil to men. And they probably didn't deserve it. And I feel a bit guilty about some of the things I've done in my past when I've gone too far. But I can't take them back. So I mean, it's not like I've never done anything to anybody who didn't deserve it. But when I have done things, sometimes I've gone a bit too far with it, and I really do not feel good about it nowadays. But I can't do anything about it, man. If I ever saw the person, all I could do was say sorry. That's all I could fucking do, man. I couldn't do anything else. But to be honest with you, it's like me and Tony have had conversations about this, and I've said, I'm sorry, Bab, for you having to live with me like that. You know what I mean? And she's going, yeah, but you weren't, she's said this, yeah, but you were never nasty to me, Danny. No, but just having that vibe, just having that inside me. It's an aura, right? So she was having to live through me being broken for years. And to you, like, I seemed so strong. But I wasn't, you know. I wasn't, I was broken. You can't be strong if you're broken. I'm stronger now. I really am. And I've asked Tony many times, do you miss that, Danny? No. Her answer is always no, 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 no. Do I fuck? Don't ever go back to that. I don't want that back. The other day, well, last week or whenever it was, you know, when I was out there and I just switched back into the old me, just ready to go, yeah? After it all, I said to her, I said, well, what was that like for you? And she went, Danny, that was horrible. That was horrible. Because I was like that for a day and a half. Once I switch on, it's hard to switch off. And she didn't like it, bro. She was like, Danny, that was really horrible. I didn't like it. She prefers how I am now. I prefer how I am now. My mum, my brother, my friends. My friend, my best friend, always says to me, I've been trying to get you like this for years. Because he has. Because he's really calm. My best friend is really calm. He's such a calming influence on me. Always has been. Garney's my best friend. And he's so calm, bro. He's lovely. He's a funny dude, Garney's. Love being around him. Because I never feel like I have to be anything but me when I'm around Garn. And he loves how I am now, you know. He fucking loves it. So does my brother. My brother used to be on edge around me a lot. Because we are very similar. And I was volatile. So we've had so many arguments where it's nearly come to blows. It hasn't, but it nearly has. Yeah? That would never happen now. Ever. That's like, my brother will be looking forward to me coming to see him tomorrow. He'll be proper excited. I am. Do you know what I mean? Because he's always loved me. Simon's always loved me. But he didn't like the other side of me. I didn't, to be fair. And now that side's buried. He only gets the best sides of his brother. So now he enjoys spending time with me again. And he's not on edge. Do you get what I mean? And nobody is now. Nobody's ever on edge around me. And people are a lot more open with me now. You know, talking to me about stuff. Like, I've noticed that over the last couple of years. That I'll go and sit with people and normally they wouldn't open up to me. But now they will. They'll sit there and go, Danny, can I talk to you about something? I'm like, yeah, of course you can, brother. And then they'll talk to me and they're like, they never used to do that before. They'll bottle it all up or whatever. It's not about, bro, listen, let me explain something about me being angry, Danny, and stuff. Yes, I will earn more money. Of course. Negativity sells. But there's one thing about me. Loads of people think I'm fake. This is my job right now. If I was fake, I would be on here shouting and screaming every day and earning thousands. You have to get under, you have to understand, mate, I'm the realest motherfucker going. If I'm angry, I'm angry. If I'm not, I'm not. And I won't put it on for no amount of coin. I won't bullshit. I won't lie. I won't cheat. And I won't be anything I'm not. If I don't make it being me 100% of the time, I don't want to. That's the difference between me and most people. That holds me back. Yes, it does. Monetization, it holds me back. But in my soul, it propels me forward. Because I'm always being me. Always, 100% of the time. I'm exactly the same off camera as I am on. Exactly the fucking same. There's no difference. Yeah, but Remy, it's like, they play clips, Remy, to make it look a certain fucking way, brother. They never play the whole thing. There's nothing I can do about that. Like, if I'm talking about strength, they might get a point where I'm saying, yeah, I'm strong as fuck for my age. Do you know what I mean? Because I am for my age and the fact that I don't take steroids. But they won't never, you'll never get the bit before where I've said, I'm definitely not the strongest 45-year-old in the world. I know bare people that are stronger than me. You'll never hear that bit because that would ruin the narrative. I can't do anything about that. I do lives and I talk about so many things and I talk about them not with one or two sentences, right? If I talk about something, I go quite in depth. And within that in-depth conversation, you'll probably be able to take one or two lines to make me look like a cunt. But if you've got the whole context of the conversation, I would never look like a cunt. Not nowadays. Because I have no cunt in me. I don't really have ego in me nowadays. You can make me look egotistical, maybe, with a few sentences, because there's no context behind them. But if you come and watch the live and you hear me talk, then you'll understand there's no ego in what he's saying here. They've made it look like there is, but there is no ego. I would love to know how to get into acting. Oh, fair play, fair play, Alan. Have a nice time, bro. Enjoy yourself. Nothing like having your own space. Yeah, I'm quite humble nowadays, bro. I'm very humble, to be fair. Really humble. It's nice to have that. It's nice to have that, you know. Deeply, I did that. Are people in my community scared of me? Good question. Let me think about the answer. No. I think, yes, there's probably a lot of people in my community that wouldn't necessarily want to fight me, but they would also never have a reason to. I'm very polite and courteous, brother, to everybody around here. Everybody anywhere, really. So whenever anybody sees me and they're like, safe, Danny. I'm like, safe, brother, man. How you doing? How's the family? You understand? So yes, I would say they probably wouldn't want to fight me if it came to it, because most people around here know what I'm very fit and strong and stuff like that. But I probably wouldn't want to fight them neither. I don't want to fight anybody. And I'm not really, why would you want to? I definitely ain't trying to shag your missus. I definitely ain't fucking, say if you're a drug dealer, I definitely ain't dealing on your patch because I don't deal. I definitely ain't been to your door to cause trouble because I don't go to people's houses. I won't have called you a fucking wanker because I don't talk about people that way. So why would you want to fight me is the question. Nobody would, bro. There's no reason to. So I would say no, it's more respect than fear, I think. Maybe years ago it might have been more fear than respect, I don't know. But nowadays I would definitely say it's more respect than fear. You've just sat and looked at research and your swing grip is good. The angles from shoulders to parallel. Swing is out to in, creates perfect fade swing. Speed's approximately 170. Yeah, it is. 175 exactly, bro. On a normal driver swing. Normal. If I rev it up, 190. Very well calculated, bro, to be fair. I know it because I've done it on a proper thing, in a not like Trackman, bro. You know, like obviously I've been to proper indoor, screens and shit. Yeah, with proper top tracer technology and all that. Yeah, so I know my swing speeds, bro. So well calculated. Yeah, 175 for my driver. Average swing speed, my average swing. 190 if I rev it up. I can go up to 200, but I'm all over the place. I can't control it. So I did a 190 swing the other day. So if you watch the game, on the 14th hole, I had wind in my face, and I knew I had to hit the ball 280 yards to make sure I carried that pond. Now, when you got 30-mile-an-hour wind in your face, to hit the ball with the driver fucking that far, you've got to rev it up. And if you watch the difference between my drives all day and that one tee, and you actually hear me through the microphone go, fucking have it. Whenever you hear me say that, that's because I'll fucking give it some. Yeah, that'll be like, you'll see the difference from every other drive during the day. Most drives, though, are about 175. Remy, life is a learning curve, mate. Nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. Slight bit of ego will always go in. You do need ego anyway. You just need to control it. It's not about getting rid of ego, bro. You can't do that. You need ego. For anything that involves adrenaline or a dangerous situation, that's where you need ego. Because it's your ego that will tell you, fucking do it, boy. We will fucking get through this. We will get through this, boy. That's your ego. That's your ego, brother. You need that for those situations in life. The idea is, though, to control it in every other aspect of life. But because it's still there, it could still come out occasionally in the odd statement here or there. But that doesn't mean you're an egotistical person. That just means occasionally your ego spills out. It's just human, brother. But if you've got control of your ego 90% of the time, then you're probably in a pretty good place to be able to have some humble in you as well. Real talk, Remy. I'm able to have these conversations about my psyche without the ego taking over and going, who the fuck are you talking to? What the fuck do you know, Remy? Shut the fuck up, you don't know me. You don't know what I've been through. Now that's ego, right? No, I'm not talking to you like that, brother. I'm talking to you on the level, man to man. Yes, I understand what you're saying, but that's a learning curve, isn't it? Everything is. I will slip up from time to time. Don't hold me to such a high esteem to think that I am fucking perfect, because I am sat here telling you I am not. I am working on myself every day to be a little bit better than what I was the day before. I'm never going to be perfect, you know what I'm saying? I'm like you lot. There's no difference, really. I'm just human. Just a normal bloke like you lot. So don't hold me to a high esteem where if I do say something or do something wrong, oh, I can't believe you've done that, Danny. That's not what Danny G should do. What do you mean that's not what Danny G should do? I'm just a fucking bloke, man. I'm just a normal bloke, man. I think a lot of people sometimes think that I have to be perfect all the time. I can't be. Come on, man, I can't be. I'm just a human dude. Yeah, ball speed, Bill. Ball speed. Who's talking about club head speed like it was ball speed? Well corrected, Bill. Imagine that. If you had 100, if I revved it up and I had 190 mile an hour club head speed, fuck me, what would my ball speed be? 300 miles an hour. I'm beating that motherfucker 500 yards, bro. Well corrected, bro. Well corrected. Yeah, beating it half a mile, bro. Do I think the weed holds me back a bit? It's self-medicating though, bro. Like, I obviously have mental problems, right? Bipolar, ADHD, probably some other things going on. Maybe a bit of PTSD, truthfully. I deal with them myself, innit? So I should really take sertraline and prephaline, but I don't want to. I don't want to take them, bro, because there's a reason for this. I'm only going to gloss over this because I've spoken about it in detail before, and I don't really want to go into it in detail, but all I'm going to say is my dad went to the doctors originally for mental health issues, right? Years and years and years and years, many years before he died. But at the end of the day, yeah, I'm telling you, this is what caused his cancer. I don't give a fuck, right? He went to the fucking doctors, yeah. They started him on like sertraline or whatever. After about 2 years of going back to the doctors because it was getting worse and worse and worse and worse, Tony's here. This is no joke. My fucking dad had a fucking thing that was about this long, and he had Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday in compartments, and he had like 20 tablets. I don't know. Between 12 and 20 fucking tablets anyway, in that fucking thing, to take every day for mental health, bro. He was on lithium. My dad ended up in the end on lithium. Lithium tablets, bro. Fucking lithium. That's why I would never want to take them. I saw what happened to him. My dad went from a big bloke, bigger than me, to that. To that, bro. He had no self-confidence. I mean, fuck me, he was having a bit of mental health issues when he went to the doctors. By the end of it, he never left his house. He wouldn't leave his house. He wouldn't even have confidence to leave his house. He didn't want to be around anybody. He didn't have nobody around him. His best friends became his dogs. He lost his missus. He lost all his mates. He stopped playing golf. He stopped fishing. Everything. And you're telling me them tablets were good for him? Fuck that, mate. Are you mad? So no. When I got given sertraline and that, yeah, I looked at them like that. And I was like, no. So I do 2 things to medicate. I meditate every day and I smoke the green. And that's what I do for my mental health issues. That's all I do. Right? So I'm doing quite well, in my opinion. Do I wish that I didn't smoke? I wish I didn't smoke at all. I am never going to sit here and tell you that that is a good thing. I will never sit here and tell you that the cannabis plant is bad, because that would be a lie. It is so medicinal. Like CBD oil, for instance, is very good for you. It has no THC. But smoking, combusting, anything is bad for you. Combusting anything into your lungs, you are a fucking fool. And the problem with us who smoke is, right, when we was younger, we thought it was cool, right? We thought it was the big man thing, yeah? Until you're fucking addicted. And then once you're addicted, you are addicted. And if you get some mental health issues and you smoke the green, it calms you down, chills you out, right? You know, if you don't, and you got mental health issues, you know it's going to be like a fucking atom bomb going off in your head. You know it, so you won't stop it. Yeah, you lock yourself in a fucking cabin in the middle of the woods for fucking 3 months with nobody around you, with a fucking hammer, and you can smash as many trees to bits as you want. Yeah, then maybe you might get over it. But that's the only way, mate. So do you know what the best thing to do is? Never put it in your fucking self. Never smoke. Don't ever fucking smoke. It's a fool's game. I don't know how much money I've spent on that, but I could probably buy 2 houses easily, cash, bruh, with how much I've spent on that shit. I've probably knocked bare years off my life. I'm fit as fuck, right? But think how fit I'd be if I didn't fucking smoke. Now, I would say my teeth being stained, yeah, is a lot of tea and coffee. But it's also smoking. Let's not get it twisted. My gums have receded to a certain degree. That's smoking. That's fucking smoking. Let's not get it twisted. You can tell I don't like doing it. You can tell I don't like doing it, right? You can tell I've had enough, right? But I can't stop. Because if I stop, I'll go bang. I know I will. I know I will. She knows I will. I know I will. She knows I will. And I know I will. I have too much mental health issues, bro. Unfortunately for me. I wish I would have never touched it in the first place. That's the truth. And I'll never sit here and glorify it. I will sit here and tell you, I have a lot of pot smokers that watch me and we all enjoy a doob, right? We all enjoy a doob. That doesn't mean I actually am condoning it or saying it's a good thing, just because I'll sit here and say, yeah, I enjoy a doob. What flavour are you smoking? I'm smoking this, I enjoy a doob. I'm not going to fucking sit here and say it's good though. Are you fucking mad, bruv? No, it's bad. It's bad, really fucking bad. If you're young watching me, or, you know, I don't know how old everybody is, but you know, if you're young watching me, listen to my words, boy. Don't put it in your mouth. It's a fool's game. It's a fucking fool's game. It's like drugs. When I was younger, took a lot of that shit, right? How many years have I knocked off my life? It's a fool's game. Alcohol, to a degree where you're a fucking pisshead. It's a fool's game. It all is. It's all designed for addiction. We are humans. We are very capable of addiction, whether it be food, whether it be training, whether it be weed, whether it be Class A's, whether it be fucking alcohol, or all of them. We are all capable. Porn addiction. Fucking hell, how many addictions is that? So many that you can be addicted to, and we are humans. Everybody's addicted to something in some way. It's just some things are healthier addictions. You know what I mean? Do you know people who are fitness motherfucking freaks? Don't take steroids. If you take steroids and growth hormone and that, you ain't healthy. Don't get it twisted. You're not. But you know them motherfuckers that don't take nothing but eat perfectly? They don't drink no alcohol. They would never put a fag in their mouth. Yeah. Now that's a healthy addiction, even though it's an addiction. It's unhealthy in some aspects of the life, because relationship-wise and having fun is probably out the fucking window. Because their life revolves around fitness. Their life revolves around training. But it's probably a very healthy addiction to have compared to some of the motherfuckers you can have on this planet. It's like golf. Some people are addicted to golf, yeah? Healthy addiction. It's not, you're not hurting no one. Wayne, do you know what I will say though? Listen to this. I'm not going to say any names, but I'm not going to say any names because at the end of the day, obviously, what the guy does, but I will tell you what he does. It's just somebody I know in real life, somebody I actually know. I know him well. Bro, he's a proper pisshead. Proper. Yeah, and he's a road worker, bro. But do you know something? How can that man work? Like, I don't give a fuck, bro. Yeah, my man drinks 4 cans before he goes to work in the morning. He drinks 4 fucking cans at fucking 7 o'clock in the morning, bro. Just to be able to go to work. Dinner break, 4 cans. As soon as he finishes, straight to the shop, cans. I swear every day, 7 days a week. But boy, can motherfucker work. Bruh, he's a grafter. His boss knows he's an alcoholic, but he doesn't give a fuck because he's a grafter. Yes, Frankie. Oh, well, Wayne, yeah, well, that's different. What I will say about the person I'm talking about, he's up for work every morning, he's at work on time every day, and he works all fucking day and he grafts his bollocks off. He just has to drink alcohol or he can't do it. Do you get what I mean? Like, he couldn't get to work with no alcohol. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's no way. Like, there's no way in a million years. My man could not go to work with no alcohol. He couldn't do it. Impossible for him. He's really addicted. He's a proper alky, bro. I know quite a few people like that, though. I know a few lads who do some jobs that you shouldn't be doing on sniff neither, but they're that addicted to sniff, bro. They're on sniff every day. But they work their arse off. Well, you probably should work your arse off on sniff, though, I would say, yeah. I swear to God, I know a whole team. I would never mention the company or any of them. I'd never mention the names or anything, but I know them personally. I know a whole team of pipe layers that travel all over the country pipe laying, and the whole team is sniffed off the box all the time. They work like 16 hours a day and shit, bro. I used to have a boss. Bro, listen to this. I'm not going to tell you the company either, right? But I used to have a boss, and this is no gas, bro. He was only young. He was my boss, but he was young. He was younger than me. He was about, at the time, he was probably, I don't know, about 5 or 6 years younger than me. Yeah. He was fucking funny, though. Yeah. Right. And I shit you not, every dinner break at work, bro, at work in his office, bro, he'd be sniffing off the table, bro. Every dinner break. Every dinner break. Just bosh, big lines off his table and that. In his office, in work. Oh, Moose, that's a lot, bro. Oh, yeah, Frankie, it is. It is. And do you know something? I don't understand how anybody can really do it anymore. Like, honestly, I don't, because, well, a lot of people haven't seen it, but it's mad how many people will watch it. So they'll come round to me and I'll be talking to them about it, right? So I stopped sniffing, it's probably about 8 years, 9 years ago. You'd have to Google it. I think it was 2017, 2016 or something like that. Yeah. 2017, maybe, I think maybe something like that anyway. You'd have to Google it. When Gordon Ramsay brought out the documentary where he goes into the Peruvian fucking jungle and you get to watch how they make it. Now, I'm going to be honest with you, like, I'd never looked into, I mean, obviously, I'm not going to make it myself. I'm not looking, I mean, I used to just buy it and sniff it like everybody else, yeah? Right? So me, being me, I knew cocaine was from a plant. So being very naive and stupid, and I know that you're like, Danny, I can't, but yeah, but I was different when I was younger. When I was younger, my brain was different. Obviously, I was younger, yeah? I did still gain knowledge, but I was nowhere near as fucking clued up and sensible as what I am now. So to my head, it was like, okay, it's a plant. So they must get the plant, they must dry it out in the sun, right? And in the process of it drying out in the sun, because it dries out so much and they crunch it up, it turns into like a white powder. And then they put stuff with it and then you get it. That's what I thought, right? So I didn't think it was that bad, yeah? When I watched that documentary and I realised that what goes into it is actually cement powder, hydrochloric acid, sulfuric acid, diesel, petrol, and rat poison, right? When I realised that it was fermented with that kind of shit, I stopped on that day. That very day. I have never took it ever again. Ever. And I am so against it now. And above. She's the same. Never again, bro. So against it. Do you know what I mean? Like 10 years or something. Do you know what I mean? And do you know something? The reason why now no Class A drugs will ever come in my house, ever, I don't even let anybody in here with them. Yeah, I won't even allow you in here if you're on them. Is because I know what, in my head, I thought, right, so if that's what that is made like, then like speed must be made similar, pills must be made similar. That's what I thought. So I'm like, I just extrapolated it to every single one of them. And then I sat there and I thought, right, what's the only safe ones to take then? I thought cannabis, because it grows like that, and magic mushrooms, because I pick them myself. They grow out the ground, right? And that's why I am the way I am. I won't go near no Class A's, mate. I swear to God, no fucking way. Fuck you, move them from me. Stay away from me, don't come near me. I don't like people on Class A's neither, because I think it changes them completely. Don't really notice yourself when you're on Class A's too much, really, do you, when you're young? But nowadays, especially, I notice. Anybody, I mean, you get two different types of people who are on Class A's. You get the ones that are happy as fuck and loving, right? Which is me. Yeah, and then you get the ones that just want to cause trouble and fight. Every evil part of their personality comes out when they're on Class A drugs. And that is 70% of the people nowadays that take Class A drugs. They are evil. Soon as they snort that shit, all like, I don't give a fuck. They become so selfish. I don't care about nobody else but me now. You don't matter. Even the kids don't matter. Even the family don't matter. Doesn't matter. I'm on this stuff. I'm on rocket fuel. I am the Rocket Man now. I am Bruce Lee, Jet Li, Terminator, Superman. I am Batman, man. I'm Batman. I'm Batman. No. I'm Batman. You're Robin. I'm Batman. I'm telling you, bro. I swear to God. They're just horrible, nasty pieces of work. Yeah, way better life without Class A's, bro. And not having people around you who are on Class A's is a way better life. When people are on Class A's, they're not in the right mind, mate. They're just not in the right fucking mind. Frankie, that's what they think, though, innit? These motherfuckers seem to think that, like, they're Johnny Bones Jones, like. Motherfucker in real life wouldn't say boo to a goose. Yeah? Stick a fucking gram of power up his nose, and he thinks he's fucking Johnny Bones Jones out of the UFC, bro. Motherfucker wants to fight the whole pub, and the next pub, and the next pub, and the taxi driver, and the police. Do you know what I mean? He wants to fight everybody. He wants to fight you. You're his mate. You're his best mate. You've been his best mate for 20 years. He wants to fucking fight you now. What the fuck are you on about, silly cunt? You can't fight. Yes, I can. I'm hard as fuck. And you know, because you're his best mate, he's never trained a day in his life. The geese can fight his way out of a wet paper bag. But right now, he is the Hulk. And can you see me turning green? Can you see me turning green? No, you can't. Pass me that key. Can you see me turning green? No, can you see me? No, you dickhead. You fucking dickhead. Shut up. I'll fight you. I mean, fucking hell, brother. So no, stay away from me. Don't come near me, you ragged up motherfucker. Stay away from me. All right? I don't want to be near you. I don't want to talk to you. And I don't want to talk to you anyway because I can't stop looking at your face. And I can't stop looking at your face because no matter how much you try, you will gurn. Even if it's just like that. And I can't look at you when you're gurning. And if you're trying not to gurn, it's even worse. Because now I know you're trying not to gurn. And because you're trying not to gurn, now you're going a bit weird. So you're like this. And then you don't talk. And you've got a look on your face that's weird as fuck. And it's uncomfortable. You know what I mean? But if you do talk, like, and you talk too much, especially if you talk for more than, 40 seconds? So for 40 seconds, they can go, yeah, Danny, so what you going to do then? What are you doing for the next hour or so? They forget what they're saying half the time. It's very slow and monotone, isn't it? No personality in it, because the cocaine's to call the personality. So it's just like they're trying to control it so bad. They're like, yeah, do you want a drink? And after about 45 seconds to a minute, maximum of a minute, that's when it changes. That's when it's like, yeah, do you want to come to the toilet for a line? You got a key? You got a key? You got a bag? You got a bag? You got a bag? And then they realise you're looking at them, and then they stop talking, and they go, and they try and control it, and you know they're trying to control it, and then you know they're going to get to level 2. They're going to talk, and then you're like, you have to stop them. I'm like counting in my head. I'm like, stop the cunt at 30 seconds. Stop him at 30 seconds, and we'll reset him, and then he can go back to trying to control it, so I don't have to see him going, you want a line? You want a bag? Do you want a bag? I don't take it, bro. Man, come on, man. Come on. Have a bag. Have a line. Fuck me, bro. And that swallowing motion, it seems like they're always swallowing something. It's like, watch my throat, it's like, when they're trying to control it. And they do this with a jaw. You ever watch anybody doing that kind of shit? They're on Class A's, mate. and they're trying their fucking hardest to control it. Believe me. And I know that sooner or later, do you know when they go? They're going to get that fucking, what's it called? When it's at the back of the throat and they're trying to swallow it. And they get that thing from, you know, that they've been trying to swallow for ages. And then you see the face change. They're like, fucking hell. Oh, do I talk? I better not talk. I better not talk. I better not talk. Do you know what I mean? But you can see it in the face. It's fucking mad. Drip back. That's what it is, bro. It's like, Jesus Christ. Me, if I was out, like, I would never take it again, but, like, it's before your time. It's before YouTube's time, really. But what I will say to you is, like, back in the day, if I would have been on here for 20 years and I would have been out and about and I would have been on it, I would have just openly come on the camera and gone, by the way, everyone, yeah, I'm off my tits. Do you know what I mean? Just so you know, if my face looks weird, it's because I'm off my tits. Do you know what I mean? I would have just told you. You know what I'm like. I won't give a fucking shit. I would just come on and gone, yeah, I'm at a rave, everyone. I'm at a rave. My face would have probably been like this. I would have been like, I'm at a rave, everyone. We're here. We're here. And we're going to get it done. Oh, Danny G on the dance floor. Oh, by the way, if I look a bit weird, yeah, if I keep chewing my face and that, and you see me sniffing a bit, I'm off my head, folks, man. I'm off my head. I've had a few things and I'm a bit twisted sisters and all that. Yeah, come on and that. I swear. I'd just tell you. Because then we could just get on with the night. And you'd all know. He's off his fucking head. Rolling, exactly. Rolling. Keep those doggies moving. Keep those doggies moving. Oh, don't try to understand them. Just hook, roll, and band them. Keep them doggies running through the night. Rolling. Keep those doggies moving. Keep those doggies moving all night. Don't try to understand them. Just hook, roll, and brand them. Keep them doggies rolling through the night. Rawhide. I don't even know where that came from, by the way. Couldn't tell you where that one came from. Bum 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 bum. Madam. Oh baby, she's so fine. I wanna make her mine. Soap bars that exist. Squidgy. What about Scourge? It does in Tenerife, mate. You can get it from the shops in Tenerife. You're thinking of starting YouTube. Is it worth it? What content you're going to do, bro? You tell me the content you're going to do and I'll tell you if it's worth it. It all depends on your content, buddy. And what you're going to do and how you're going to go about it and stuff. Pretty woman, walking down the street, pretty woman. I would like to meet pretty woman. I don't know the words though. 007 games are alright.
See you later.
Love ya.
Love you.
Love you, princess. See you later, guy. Similar to my style. If you don't get involved with any of the YouTube channels, unless you're going to do something funny with it. So So I'm going to tell you something now. If you ever decide, I mean, I wouldn't, but if you do decide to go into the dark side, I would not pick fights with them. Yeah, I would just do stuff funny. Right? I would give you advice to keep your content positive. If you do that and you're positive and like, you know the score, you see it in my lives, get rid of trolls because they will bring the vibe of your whole chat down. My chat, have you noticed, talk to each other. They have a laugh with each other. They say hello to each other. Yeah, they have conversations with each other. You can't have a chat like that if people are horrible in there. It doesn't work. So take my advice on that, bro. Keep your channel positive and clean. If you do that, it could be worth it for you. I mean, if you start a channel and you put it into my comment section, yeah, like with the link to your channel. I always say this, don't put it in this comment section. If you want me to go to your channel and look at your channel, yeah, never put it in this comment section. Because when I turn the live off, the comments go. What you do is you go into the comments of a live that has already been uploaded to YouTube, that I've already done, that's uploaded. And then you type a comment and then I see it. And you can put the link to your channel in that comment. Yeah, you can put the link. I'll click the blue link. I'll go to your channel. I'll subscribe. Right? If you're a good channel and you're positive, I will put your channel out there. I don't mind sharing your channel on my community space to get more people to follow you. But you've got to understand, with my audience, they know it's not my fault. If I get them to follow a channel because I believe that you start content's positive, but then you go dark, you'll lose a lot of your audience. Because a lot of my audience may have come there out of the goodness of the heart, and when I'm not online, they'll watch you. And if your content is positive and you're a nice person, they'll stay, because that's why they're on this channel. But if you start going dark, you'll lose loads of your subscribers that you've already gained through being nice. So that's what I'll say to you. I'll always share somebody's channel. I'll always try and share the love. I don't care if your channel gets more successful than mine. I couldn't give a shit. I don't care. I'm not like that. Right? I wish you the best of luck. But keep it clean. Keep it positive. Yes, you just block them. You block them. A lot of people have never understood why I block so many people, or my mods do. But now you've watched the channel for a long time, you realise how nice everybody in my channel is to each other. You see it right in chat. Everybody's like, morning, hiya, how are you? I'm fucking great, man. Do you know what I mean? And everybody's chatting when I'm doing stuff, and they're all chatting amongst themselves, right? Talking about football, talking about history, they're talking about everything in my chat. I love it, I do. Sometimes I sit back and just watch the chat, don't even get involved. Because I'm enjoying watching the positive conversation going on. You don't get that in other chats. Not positivity like that, do you? You get that when you ban dickheads. No, who's king? Annika's my daughter. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that guy trying to be Charlie Kirk is, to be honest. No, Frankie, they don't. This live, I taught you how to play football. Or should I say, try to play football. I do train, I sing, I play games, computer games. I take you on holidays with me. I take you in the sea with me. I take you to like theme parks with me. My content is very much my life, right? Like shortly I'm going to take you in the back garden and I'm going to do 50 squats. Well, between, as long as I get over 30, I'll be happy. Because I have obviously been playing golf yesterday and running around on my legs today, right? So, but as long as I get over 30, I'll be happy. I'm going to take you out there. I'm going to do some legs with you. I've been doing quite a lot of legs just lately. Fresh, I can get 50 of these fuckers. Right, but I don't know about like with my legs not fresh. We'll see. I want to get at least 30. 30 squats with 50 kg on the back of my shoulders. And then I'll do some squats with just a bar. And then I'll do some lunges with just my body weight. Because that's my routine at the moment on my legs. So yeah, you don't really get that content from no other dark side, motherfucker, do you? You don't see them actually go and train. You don't see them play any sports. You don't see them go out anywhere. You don't see them do none of that. I do. That's why they all clip me, because I do stuff. Right? I give it a good go, frankly, exactly. I do the best I can. Like, I will openly admit, bro, I'm not a professional golfer or anything, but people try and say I'm not shit at golf. If you're like a beginner golfer, I can properly teach you how to get good at loads of stuff on the golf course. Like, if you watch me play, I call my shots, right, before I play them. It's not like it's a fluke, is it? Because I call the fucking shot. I'll say, this is what I'm going to do. I'll show you exactly what I'm going to do, and then I do it. Yeah? So obviously, if you're stood next to me, I can drop a ball and show you exactly what to do, and then you can do it. That's how I teach. I teach from, it's like with when I used to be a personal trainer. I have honestly forgotten a lot about training. More than, I've got so much knowledge when it comes to training, different types of training and nutrition and all that, that's why I was a good personal trainer, bro. Do you know what I mean? Because of my knowledge. It's just the truth. People don't like it, but that doesn't mean I'm the best personal trainer. I'm the strongest geezer. I'm the best at golf. I'm not the best at anything. I'm not the strongest. I'm not the fittest. But I do have knowledge. Do you know what I mean? And I do try my best to get better at stuff that I do. And I put it all on camera. If I fuck up, I fuck up. That's the thing. We all fuck up, don't we? And you must like seeing me do that. You must like seeing the honesty that I put on camera. Because there's a lot of, like, just take golf, for instance, or the crossbar challenge. Now, a lot of people today, to make it look realistic, I could have done that video format, right? Kept taking shots on camera until I hit the crossbar, and then made it look like it was my 5th shot, to make it look like I was way better than what I was. How many did it take me? About 20? I don't know, I didn't count them. A lot, yeah? But that, you saw me fuck up so many times, right? But that's real though, isn't it? It's like when I play golf, I play live. So every fuck up that I do, you see. Every good shot, you see. It's so real the way that I do content. That's why I would never change it. People either like that or they don't. A lot of people don't, but that's fine. A lot of people do. It's like people, do you know, who do golf videos and you never see them play live, and you never see them do what I do. So they never keep the camera on all the time. So even if I do a video, have you noticed, I do it in 2 halves, right? I do 9 holes and 9 holes. But on a video, I keep the camera going for the whole time, just like it's live. Do you know when you see people hit the ball, cut the camera off, hit the ball, cut the camera off? Yeah, I'm dubious. I'm always dubious, you know. I'm like, are you really that good? Are you birdieing that many holes? Like, because I can't see what's going on in between these shots. There's no tracer line. See, with me, you don't need a tracer line, because I hit the ball and I walk to my ball. So you know where my ball is. You can see it when it leaves the club edge, yeah? But then you know exactly where my ball is because I fucking walk to it. Well, imagine if I turn the camera off and then turn the camera on, I'm in the middle of the fairway. Turn the camera off, turn the camera on, I'm 10 foot from the hole. I'm always dubious, man. Unless it's a professional doing that. Then I'm dubious, I always am. I'm like, why do you not show everything? Why do you not show you walking to the fucking ball? Do you get what I mean? Right then, everybody, I'm off. I'll be back in a bit just to do a quick training live. And it will be quick. Back garden, just legs. Let's hurt them. Trust me, it's only 50 kg on the back of my shoulders, but I'm going to do over 30 reps. I'm going to try and get over 40 reps. Last time I did 50, but I had fresh legs. We'll see. We'll see how many I get. Right? But I don't really care. You know, I don't give a shit. My target is 30. Anything over 30 is a bonus. Right? So I'll see you all in a bit. in the back garden. Legs, mate. Let's fucking break them. Peace out. You can do it with me. Come on.